John, you've had your first pre-season as a manager. What has it been like? Was it what you expected?
Yeah, and more. So it was just everything, obviously all the recruitment side of things, planning training sessions and everything else that goes with it. So planning the games, and I mean the games and everything was planned at sort of more or less the end of the season. But yeah, it's been really good, really challenging at times, enjoyable, and I've enjoyed it all. So we're ready to go,
How stressful is it actually stepping up from, a coach to a manager and realising everything that goes with it, I guess?
Yeah, it is. It is stress. It does stretch you. It stretches you as an individual. Obviously, you sort of try and get help with your assistant manager and a few others around you, and then it stresses on you. Your outside of life with your family and all that. But that's the stresses of the job. That's part and parcel of being a manager. I knew that anyway. I've dealt with being an assistant manager. I've dealt with being a first team coach. So I've seen the support that I've always given a manager, in the past. So I know what it's like. I know what I'm stepping into. It has been a challenge, but at the same time, it's been really enjoyable, and especially in the, you get yourself in the training grounds and you play the games that you play, and get results, or we have in pre-season terms, you get lads playing a certain way and things come off. So that side of it's really enjoyable. So things have been new to me, but it's been challenging. But at the same time, you've just got to get up, step up, and deal with it.
Have you ever been able to turn your phone off?
Oh, definitely not. I can't wait for when the job's done, if you like, the window shuts or whatever, and I'm saying to all these nice agents that I'm done, that's it now. So we've got what we've got in, which has been great. It was lads that we wanted in, lads that we wanted, that we targeted. So that's really pleasing. Obviously room for maybe one or two more. So again, we'll just we'll watch this space on that one.
I think people look going forward now, it's a real competitive, isn't it, with the four you brought, well, Josh Woods and the three you brought in.
Well, that's what we wanted, we spoke about it. You need two in each position. So, you want people pushing each other, stretching each other, testing each other, and it's a long, hard season. We've got a game Saturday, Doncaster, and then we've got Tranmere Tuesday, and then we've got Harrogate, then we've got Newport, then we've got Colchester, then we've got Tranmere again. So the games come thick and fast. So, these lads, you've just got to accept the 11 that are going to play. You've got to accept the decisions that are made on, team picking substitutions. And then, there's a squad here for a reason. And the lads that we brought in here for a reason, because they're all good players, they're all push each other. And that's what we want. And we want that healthy competition. And the dressing room's really good. There's a good vibe in there. Everyone's getting around each other. You can see they're all good lads. So, it's healthy competition. And that's what you need at a football club.
How hard is it going to be to pick that starting 11 tomorrow against Doncaster?
It is hard. We've spoke about it, the coaching staff, me and Jed, and, we've mulled over this 11 and that 11 and why is he playing there, and you ask all them questions and then you think, oh, I'll change your mind because of this and that. But, it's the end of the day is you've got to make that decision that 11 players can only play. But I can't emphasise enough is that we need the whole squad, because you don't know what happens on the day of a game, injuries, suspensions, all the yellow cards that get picked up and stuff as the season goes on. So you need everyone ready to go. And, these lads are ready to go. Chris Scholes has done a great job on the sports science side, set conditioning coach, which is great. We've had more or less no injuries at all, little niggles and pull lads out of pre-season, which is rightly so. So, we're willing to go. And it's, as I said, it's the competition. It's really healthy.
I was going to say it's huge going into that, nobody seems to have picked up an injury, from pre-season. It's massive that you've got everybody to choose from as well.
Yeah, well, that's it, and that's what we wanted. When I said that all along in the pre-season, that there was any niggles anywhere, that the lads just needed to let us know and needed to just step out. We know the lads' characters now. We know what they're about. Not trying to shy away from anything, not trying to save himself for anything. So no, it was really, really important that everyone was 100% and ready to go for the Doncaster game.
And you've probably looked into Doncaster in depth now, 7 new signings, including, I guess, the headline, Billy Sharp. Such a strong finish to last season. What are you expecting from them?
Hopefully they got a hangover from last season, but no, I can't see that. I've said before, the lads there have done Grant and Cliffy have done a great job. So, and they have assembled a good squad, and everyone's got high expectations of them to get promoted, whether it's automatic or through the playoffs again. So, it's us. It's a big challenge. We know what's coming. We know how they play. How they can mix it up. They're a really, really good footballing team. They've got really, really good individual players and players that can hit you. Wide areas up front, score goals, make things happen. So game changers, if you like. So we've got to make sure that we can stop that, and we've got a plan going forward where we can hurt them ourselves. You know, we've gone to Doncaster before on many occasions and won there. So hopefully that carries on Saturday.
You talked about them being favourites for promotion. You've probably seen, as usual, since about 2006, everyone writing Accrington Stanley off. It's always been a spur that, you know, will prove them wrong. I guess you feel exactly the same.
Nothing changes. Since I've been here, we were always going to finish bottom of the league. In the 17-18 season, we won the league. And the teams, they were really strong that year. And then the first season we went up in League One, we're getting relegated. And we had 5 seasons in it. And every season in that league, we were getting relegated. So, you know, eventually it happened, you know, but we had 5 seasons, fantastic seasons in there, which was really enjoyable, loads of experience learned from there. So again, it's not new. You know, we knew people are going to say we're going to get relegated again, more so, you know, because of the change of everything, the players and all that stuff. So, you know, we're looking forward to the challenge. I don't have to stick anything on that wall in that dressing room to tell her. We know what we've got in there, me and Jed. We know the players that we've got in there. We know the players we've assembled, and we're really looking forward to it. It's going to be a long old season, hard season at times, enjoyable at times. But we're winners, and we're making sure that we're putting a team out there that then fans, our fans, and this club can be proud of.
Lastly, just on the fans, how important are they going to be this season?
Massive. I mean, they've been brilliant since I've come in. I said to touch back on when the season won the league. They've been outstanding. You know, they get behind the team, win, lose or draw, you know, and you can hear some of the shouts that they say, really supportive, you know, mostly supportive shouts, and getting that. They know what their team's about, they know what their club's about, and they know what to expect themselves. So I can't thank the fans enough for what they bring day in, day out, you know, or week in, week out, if you like. So brilliant. Our fans are fantastic.